This is the 73rd Annual General Meeting of the International Air Transport Association holding in Cancun, Mexico. Here, heads of global airlines are gathered as the aviation body predicts robust earnings for the sector. With a forecast of 3 straight years of robust earnings, the global airline body raised its 2017 industry profit outlook on Monday, June the 5th, to $31.4 billion, up from a previous forecast of $29.8 billion.
The situation is more positive. The tailwinds are blowing at a higher speed. So the forecast in terms of profitability are higher. We forecast $31.4 billion of profit, 743 billion revenues, and a growth in traffic and in cargo.
The forecast underscores a new golden age for airlines' profitability, even as carriers scramble to meet fast-changing electronics restrictions, pressure to limit emissions, and unprecedented scrutiny on social media over their every mistake. Another hot topic at the meeting was British Airways' recent shutdown of its data center. The incident knocked out its systems and left 75,000 people stranded over a bank holiday. Its parent company CEO, Willie Walsh, told journalists an investigation has been launched.
It is an extremely rare event. We are investigating it. We've commissioned an independent company to conduct a full investigation. Their investigation and report will be peer-reviewed, and we will be happy to disclose the details of that. But this was an event that should not have taken place, but it was not a failure of IT. It was a failure of the power supply to one of the data centers.
Climate change is also high on the agenda. Days after the United States withdrew from the Paris Accord, global airlines have made a full-throated defense of globalization. The IATA Director General said it is in the interest of the U.S. to back the CORSIA Industry Emissions Accord. On the sidelines of the meeting, the deadly attack in London and debate over travel restrictions in the United States put safety concerns on the front burner, and global airline leaders are also concerned about the impact of an escalating row over laptop bans and rising protectionism.
There is a real threat, and apparently we should take the appropriate measures. Secondly, we do not believe that a ban is the good solution to address the threat as far as we understand that threat. Thirdly, we say that there are alternative measures that are possible to implement that could be as effective and probably even more effective and more adapted to the threat and to the nature of our activities. So explosive technology detection, the use of dogs, training the security teams in the checkpoint.
It is also worried about what he sees as protectionist rhetoric from Washington and Europe, saying this could temper growth in demand for air travel and freight.